What I have here right in front of me is the danger of using that Keynesian model and spending money out of control. Let's take a look at this chart. This is a pretty easy one to understand. I know charts are sometimes a little confusing, or you have to try and figure out what they're saying. But what this is this just tells whether or not the family budget got balanced. Every single one of these bars is a line, and if the line goes down, it means the government spent too much money. If the line goes up, it says we actually didn't spend as much as we took in. So just like the family budget, the down lines mean, we went into debt. And we're going back all the way here to 1980 and going out here to this very year where we are. So what has happened? Well, we've been spending too much money for a long time here. And about how much too much? Well, $300 to $400 billion worth. That's a lot of money. But here we had a couple of good years where we actually made some money. This was a Republican Congress and Bill Clinton, and the Congress said we're not going to spend much money, and there was some disagreement. So we actually saved some money for a couple of years. These years right in here are the 8 years of Bush. And Bush is criticized for spending too much money. And I voted against some of that spending. And here's what the spending was. You can see probably the worst spending was somewhere in the range of about $400 billion. Now take a look at what happened this year in 2009. My goodness, this is absolutely unprecedented. That's the level of spending in 2009, and guess what? We're not done with 2009 yet. So this tells you that we have taken an approach which is saying, boy, are we going to spend some money. And you could say that maybe the President Bush spent too much money. I think he did. But it is nowhere near what we're seeing. And so this spending pattern seems to be in a great contradiction with the statement that says we cannot simply spend as we please and defer the consequences. This is what he said, but look at what we're doing.